one, action.
Hello, we are with one of our international students, so please tell us your name and what country you're from.
My name is Friederike, and I'm from the northern part of Germany.
All right. And how many years of English did you study before you came here?
So we started in 5th grade of school, and I have it for 8 years in middle and high school. Plus, I studied it for 3 years at university level.
Oh,
So, yeah, 14 years now and 11
than
years
us.
of study.
wow. Okay, so is this your first time living in the U.S.?
Yeah, it is.
And have you visited any other foreign countries?
Yeah, so since I'm from Europe and the distances are not that far whatsoever, I've been to Denmark, I've been to Brazil, which is not in Europe, but
Wow.
I've been there. I've been to Spain, Portugal, Austria, France, Poland, and Switzerland.
Wow. Okay. So, how much preparation did you go through before you came to the U.S.?
I studied for 3 years at my home university. Since I'm here as the German teaching assistant, I studied education and have basically finished my Bachelor of Arts and Education now. So that's basically the only preparation I got.
So do you think that was a lot of preparation for you, or would you have liked to have more preparation?
So I would have liked to have more US specific preparation, because when I started studying I didn't know that I come here. I decided that quite spontaneously last year that I really want to go abroad and want to spend 10 months abroad to come here. And so yeah, it was quite a culture shock. I know that things like that exist,
Right.
because we talked about the theory of the culture shock.
Yeah.
But when I actually came here, I was like, yep. Well, it would have been nice to know that.
So what made you decide on the U.S.?
In 11th grade, we have to decide whether we want to go with the British accent or the American accent. So not only the accent, but the writing as well. Since, for example, characterize, you spell it with a Z. The British would spell it with a S.
Okay.
So we had to be consistent in what we're doing. And I always love to listen to music and watch TV series. And since the best music, or one of the best music, comes from the US, I decided to go with the American one. And when I was to decide, okay, where do I want to spend my 3 months abroad, which I have to, I said, okay, I try to go to the US instead of just going to Britain or going to India, which would have been strange to come back and I have to teach English with an Indian accent. I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So what has been the biggest adjustment for you here?
The food,
Really?
yeah.
Why?
Because everything is more sweet or more salty and more fat. Plus, we have what you call, I'm sorry, and no offense,
It's
but what
okay.
you call multi-grain bread would be our white bread and is considered unhealthy. So our bread, if it's multi-grain, you can actually see the grain.
Right.
And we have sunflower bread and whatsoever. And I really miss that. I miss my bread.
I bet that would be a big adjustment.
Plus, even German sweets you can buy here are sweeter than in Germany.
So what?
For example, Haribo. So if you buy
What is
the gummy bears,
Oh, okay.
if you buy them here, they're more sweet than they are in Germany.
So what? I don't know why I always see this on iFunny. Do you have iFunny?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Well, I don't know. They were talking about like the different breakfasts and stuff in different countries. So what does a German breakfast consist of?
So during the week, usually it would be cereal with milk, or just toast with either jam or cold cuts.
So like meat?
So yeah, meat,
Oh,
like lunch meat,
okay.
but
Oh.
for breakfast. Or cheese, so whatever you want. And at the weekends, if you really want to breakfast, you will have rolls, you will have croissant, you will have
I thought they said that croissant.
and with cheese and meat and eggs and everything. So we don't have the typical American breakfast
Right.
with pancakes, eggs, and bacon, but it would be rolls and different meat.
Oh, right, gotcha. So have you had many challenges? Oh, wait. Have you had many challenges because of communication? Like, has there been any communication barrier with anyone, really?
Not really. So I was shy when I came here because I thought, okay, my English is good. When I came here, and I was like, what are you talking? So could you slow down a little? And I had this literature and writing class, and my writing professor somehow really liked to talk with me about culture. And they were simple words I couldn't remember. And so I tried to express myself, and then this word was missing, and I just stopped. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, yeah, language, I don't know. And I stopped. And so he tried to push me, and that made it even worse.
Yeah.
But they tried to challenge me in a good way.
Right.
And so I lost this, this fear of speaking.
Oh, that's good.
Plus, my German students always helped me because it was really nice. I helped them learning German, and they helped me learn English. And so it was.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So how many friends have you made that are not from your country? I don't even know if there
lot.
are any other German students.
Yeah, they are.
Are there?
So at the moment they're free.
Do you really speak with them that much?
Yeah. Usually I meet them in the cafeteria because
okay.
they're bored and they eat a lot or work out. So basically they eat, sleep, and work out.
Oh.
And Dennis, this one guy, will hate me for saying that.
Oh well, he won't see it.
No, but I made a lot of friends from different countries. I live with a girl from Spain. She's the Spanish TA. I live with the Chinese TA and the Japanese TA. So we're really an international house we're living in. And they're really good friends of mine. I met a lot of nice people from America. And it's awesome.
So what different organizations and like clubs are you in?
So I try to go to the German club meeting. I can't always do that, but
Right.
I'm in choir, and not only Cantus Femina, but in the Alliance, Mount Union Alliance Choral.
Okay.
It's a mix between Mount students and the community members. That is really nice. They're ladies. They are like 3 times as old as I am, which is really neat.
Yeah. So you get to
And-
meet more people than
Yeah.
just students.
That's it. And I hang out at the different townhouses a lot. I get to know new people. I try to go to the RPB events.
Oh yeah, I love those. So would you say that you feel accepted by Americans?
I would say generally no.
Really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
if they see me in a group of other foreign exchange students, they walk away. Because they don't like big groups of foreigners here. And instead of just trying to talk to us, they think, oh no, they're from another country, they don't understand me, so I'm not talking to them. And once I get to know the people, I would assume I'm accepted.
Yeah.
And but it's hard to make friends if you're new here.
Oh yeah. I had a hard time, and I'm American.
Plus, I mean, you have all those freshman seminars where you get to know new people.
And you just had to come in.
I came into sophomore or junior classes, and they all knew each other, and I was the new one. I had an accent. I'm from another country, so I'm more. In the first 3 weeks, I felt like an animal in the zoo, because everyone was staring at me if I said something, and so it was a hard time adjusting.
Oh, I bet. I couldn't imagine that. I guess, what is your major then?
I have 3 majors. I'm a music, education, and English as a second language major.
She's smart. She's got a lot going on.
Pretend to be.
Well, thank you for interviewing with us. This helped a lot. So,
If you have any more questions, let me know.
all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.